Is it time to buy or sell Taiwan Semiconductor stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Taiwan Semiconductor. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has classified Taiwan Semiconductor as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.74. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, demonstrating a gain of 17.86% since we first advised buying Taiwan Semiconductor 18 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.99% per day since it was categorized as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $194.34 would initially suggest a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the first indication of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 4.24% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from a decline of 31.99% to a decrease of 3.83%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 7.64%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decline of 20.34% and an increase of 27.87% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $154.15 and $247.43. Our latest daily update for Taiwan Semiconductor includes the headline, a decline on Monday for Taiwan Semiconductor stock after losing 0.371%. The Taiwan Semiconductor stock price decreased by 0.371% on the last trading day, Monday the 19th of May, 2025, falling from $194.22 to $193.50. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.48% with a low of $188.81 and a high of $193.50. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, and is up by 9.69% over the past 2 weeks. Volume rose on the last day by 2 million shares, but this occurred alongside declining prices, which may indicate an early warning sign. Consequently, the risk is expected to rise slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 9 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.73 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $226.40. While the lowest price was $133.57. Currently, the stock price stands at 14.53%, or $32.90, below the 52-week high of $226.40, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSM, continues to be a focal point of investor interest and market speculation. With a current market cap of approximately $789 billion, TSM has demonstrated robust growth, with revenue increasing from 844 billion new Taiwan dollars in the fiscal year 2015 to 2.9 trillion new Taiwan dollars in the fiscal year 2024, reflecting a compound annual growth rate of nearly 15%. This consistent performance has also led to an annual dividend increase that dates back over 20 years, underscoring its stability. Recent developments have intensified focus on TSM. Notably, Stan Druckenmiller's Duquesne family office has made significant portfolio adjustments, including entering some stocks while drastically reducing holdings in others, which may shift investor sentiment and influence TSM's stock trajectory. Additionally, predictions suggest that TSM stock could surge by 129% over the next 5 years, signaling strong long-term potential driven by the ongoing investment boom in artificial intelligence infrastructure, predicted to reach $6.7 trillion by 2030. In the short term, TSM's ability to leverage its competitive advantages in the semiconductor industry, especially amid fluctuating trade policies, may serve as a catalyst for stock appreciation. Its position as a key player in AI and technology gears TSM for ongoing growth in a rapidly evolving market. Investors are likely to remain vigilant as TSM balances both current market conditions and its growth prospects, making it a hot stock to watch for both immediate and long-term strategies. Analyst ratings. On Friday, April 25, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned TSM a hold rating with a hold action. On Friday, April 25, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned TSM a positive rating with a hold action. On Monday, April 21, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned TSM an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, April 15, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned TSM a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, October 23, 2024, it was reported that Barclays assigned TSM an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Taiwan Semiconductor stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Taiwan Semiconductor. The Taiwan Semiconductor stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During potential downward corrections, support is anticipated at $190.60 and $167.03. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has been confirmed from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact near-term performance. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, May 14, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 0.647%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, trading volume increased while prices decreased yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, close monitoring of this stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 4 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 13 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 20 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 18 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 14 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 19 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 55 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Taiwan Semiconductor. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $172.97 and $158.75. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a breach could lead the stock to the next support level. In this case, Taiwan Semiconductor finds support just below today's level at $172.97. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $158.75 and $146.17. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and due to a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $4.69 between its high and low, which constitutes a 2.48% change. For the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 2.13%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company, or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 17th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.13. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Taiwan Semiconductor is at $193.99. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Taiwan Semiconductor encounters its first support level at $172.97. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $188.51, representing a decrease of 2.58%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a higher level of risk. Currently, the 14-day Relative Strength Index stands at 82, which considerably heightens the risk factor. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top that was identified 3 days ago. Is Taiwan Semiconductor stock a good buy? Taiwan Semiconductor presents several positive signals. However, we still do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this time, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, allowing for accumulation while we await further developments. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 20th of May, we anticipate that Taiwan Semiconductor will open lower by $1.56, starting its trading at $191.94. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.